Hi, my name's Garcia. I'm just doing a very quick testimonial for a very good friend of mine, Dawes, after attending his NLP Masterclass the other week up at Lillishall. Well, having known Mark for probably 12, 13 years, something like that, and been training with him every year, I decided to go on to this NLP Masterclass because I thought it was about time that I wanted to get some kind of change and some kind of focus and clarity to what it was that I wanted to do and where I want to be in the next few years. So I decided to take the step. Wasn't sure quite exactly what to expect, but knowing Mark and knowing the passion that he's got for everything, I thought it's got to be good. I've attended various different other NLP courses, including Tony Robbins, and jumped up and down and high-fived and done all the things that you do at the Tony Robbins NLP courses, and unleashed the power within. And I wasn't kind of sure whether or not it was going to be this sort of thing, whether it was going to be touchy-feely, all huggy, but it wasn't. It was exactly the opposite. It was tough love. And being on there with 15 other like-minded people, some of whom had some amazing stories, and it was very, very humbling and very, very inspiring. I came away with a different plan in life. I started my first business when I was 14, and I've been running businesses a majority of my adult life. And being that entrepreneur, it's sometimes very difficult to motivate yourself. Where do you find motivation? I can motivate staff, I can motivate family, I can motivate friends, but where do I get that motivation from? And that was the thing that I was stuck with. The kick up the backside is what I needed, and going on that course with Mark and all those other wonderful people, it gave me exactly that. Now, I feel in life that I'm very lucky, and I'm very fortunate. I have a wonderful family, and I have a great life, but I want more than that. I want to be more successful, and I want to follow a passion. I've been in a job for a very long time that has started to get quite stale, and I've got a passion for something else, and I want to work on that passion. But how do I do that? I can advise other people, and I find that really easy, but taking that advice and making it happen for myself, I've always found a bit difficult. I wake up every morning and I'm very fortunate that I have a wonderful view to go with a wonderful family and a wonderful house. But there is something sometimes that's missing inside us, and whether or not you're stuck in a job that perhaps you don't love anymore, or that you've fallen out of love with, or you've got a desire to perhaps start a yoga class, do it. Mark did say there's one thing in life which is definite, and it is, we're going to die sooner or later. Sorry to be morbid, but that's the reality of things. Don't be lying there on your deathbed and wondering, what if I'd done this? What would make it different? No, life is too short, and it's too short to be stuck in a job doing what you do and not loving it. If you can love what you do, it makes life so much easier. It makes a job so much easier, and you'll have so much more passion for what you do. I've always been one that has tinkered with DIY, but one of the goals and one of the aims that I have is to come from working at home in an office inside the house to having an office in the grounds of the house, and at the bottom of the garden. And I'm really lucky that I've got this wonderful structure at the bottom of my garden, and for quite some time it sat there as a disused, want for a better word, crap store. And I've started turning my hand now to being a carpenter, and a DIY man. And it was one of the things and one of my aims, so join me inside my TARDIS if you will. And I have now almost finished my new headquarters, my office. I need somewhere where I can work, where I can concentrate, where I can separate home from work. And after many hours of turning my hand to being a chippy, to a builder, to a plasterer, to an electrician, to a painter and decorator. It's nearly done. That's one of the things I really wanted to do, and that's one of the things I really wanted to achieve, and then I can move on and start doing the other things. Please don't wait till it's too late. If you're stuck in that job and you're wondering what to do I go on this course? How do I make a change? How do I make a difference? Don't sit waiting any longer. No, do it. Take that step, take that leap of faith. I may see you on one of the courses because Mark has asked us to come up and perhaps to work on the courses with him. And I want to come back and I want to tell you how wonderful everything can be, you know, and how much more you can get out of life if you're happy in what you do. Stop waiting, stop sitting around, stop wondering, and get on it. Stop sitting on those fences and getting splinters in your backside and hating your drudge to work every day, getting road rage, getting stuck in a car, listening to the same old crap every single day, and do it. Motivate yourself. Get booked onto Mark's course he's doing another one very soon. It will change your life. It's changed my life. And I think it's going to change at least a large majority of the 15 people that were on that course with us. Thanks, Mark. I know I'm waffling on. This is now 6.5 minutes, so you're probably bored as hell. But you know me. Why say 200 words when you can say 60,000? But again, I can't thank you enough, Mark. You made such a massive difference to me and my life. And I know that from coming away from that course, I am going to achieve the goals and the aims that I want to achieve. And I'm going to be able to give my family the life that I think they deserve. And I'm also going to end up being even more happy with what I do. So for that, Mark, and for everybody else that was on that course, thank you very much, because you've inspired me to become a better person. To Danielle, you can see why you're a gold medalist. You're a champion. Thank you again for your kind words. I look forward to seeing you again, and please, please, please don't sit around waiting any longer. Do it. Make that change in life that will make that change in your life. And we only get one life. Don't waste it. Thanks very much, Mark. Much appreciated. 7 minutes, 40 seconds. Thanks again. Take care. Look forward to seeing you soon. God bless, mate. Take care. Bye.